Hey, hey,
Hey
hey.
guys.
What's up? Happy Saturday, everybody.
Happy Saturday indeed. Indeed.
How y'all doing?
I'm it's Saturday. It's been a long week, but I'm looking forward to some Land of Veeam. I'm also looking forward to my windows on my computer not being disorganized. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, organize
There.
away, Georgie. I'm
gotta
doing
do
great. And I know Ben's doing great because yesterday was a momentous occasion. Ben completed the final art for Dungeoneer Adventures 3 Quest for Bogtown coming next May.
We got some previews. We got some previews, some world premiere. You want to reveal on the stream? We probably
Nothing
don't.
prepared. Nothing prepared at all. But do stay tuned because we probably will share some stuff in the near future to get everybody stoked when the pre-orders go online and whatnot. But,
I like the idea of being stoked, like you're in a fire and someone's poking you with something.
And you heat up.
You heat up, yeah.
Red,
getting the air moving around, revealed a new areas for the fire to consume,
Roast a Nakadonkey tube steak right on that fire.
Nakadonkey is roasting on an open flame. It's the next hit single from Brendo Sim.
Brendo Sim. It's a classic. I can't remember the name of Hearthlight.
What is
that? What is? What is the name of?
What is? Are you saying what's the equivalent of holiday? Yeah, it's not Life Day. I'll tell you that.
I can't remember the name of the warm fuzzy.
Is it Hearth? You said Hearthlight. You think that might be it?
No, it's not Hearthlight. It's
Hearthstone. Yes, from Blizzard Entertainment.
Ben has to know.
Oh, sorry.
Ben's been ignoring it. Yeah.
No, I was struggling through trying to mute the Instagram because I had just
Oh, you heard us.
You can hear it. Yeah.
And I had to do it through the browser. Anyway, the chaos in my head is gone now.
Yeah. What is the Life Day equivalent in Land of Veeam?
I think you said it. I thought it was Hearthlight.
Is it Hearthlight?
Hey.
I don't know. I'm second guessing myself. This is something that happens with Ben and I all the time. There's so much Land of Veeam, we'll sometimes forget stuff that we created.
That's the joy I have of playing with you, James, is that we run into a puzzle and there's no advantage that you have aside from it came from your twisted mind at some point.
two or 3 years
you remember
ago.
None of it, yeah.
yeah, it's 2 or 3 years ago and 1,000 pages of material.
I'm looking forward to some.
I don't remember all the details. That's for sure.
I'm looking forward to some riddles today that I just completely answer as time every time. I'm like, is it time? Is it time?
Is it time?
Is it water?
It's water.
It's water.
That's the one.
Yeah, got it.
But I'm stoked to play some Land of Veeam. It's been a long week indeed. The holidays are approaching, and I'm in the mode to have a little bit of fun after a heck of a year.
Is there a Land of Veeam equivalent to mistletoe?
Crimson Hook.
Sounds like more violent.
You just pulled a random component up.
Ben's encyclopedic knowledge. Yeah, it's close enough. All right. So any promos before we start? You already talked about Land of Veeam, Dungeoneer Adventures Book 3's art's complete.
Yeah. Sorry, when you guys were talking about that, it was just
cacophony.
Word in my brain.
There we
you
go.
Also said cacaf, by the way, which is why you're on this stream. And
it ain't no cacophony. Okay.
I'm a child.
So I am super happy to be done with Dungeoneer Adventures 3 Quest for the Wishing Stone. Okay. Should we share the cover? Maybe we should share the cover.
Maybe we should share the cover. Yeah, let's share the cover.
See, we did have something prepared.
He wasn't prepared, but
I
now
was
he's
not
ready.
prepared. I'm not prepared for anything. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Land of Veeam stream. We don't come prepared because we're utilizing the Muckland sandbox setting.
You don't have to prepare.
Don't have to prepare. It's all in there for us already, which is real nice when you're busy and still want to get all your games in.
All the games. I'm playing.
By the way, as Ben is doing, you are or about to. As Ben is setting that up, shout out to everybody on the Discord. There's been a ton of chatter and looking for groups. People are playing every week. I know that there's a couple of GMs now that are running games. So if you're interested in playing Land of Veeam, check out landofveeam.com, download the quick start guide for free, and you can jump into our Discord from there as well and find a game pretty easily.
Yeah, there's weekly games going on. So they're always looking for new players, so you can jump right in. I think they're going to play today, actually.
Probably.
Sneak in
All
there.
right, who is this dashing fellow on the bottom right of the rope ladder? He seems like the hero of the story.
He ain't.
Joke's on me.
Holding the knife, climbing the ship with the frightened teen.
Frightened teenager children who have obviously stolen his car, essentially.
Yeah,
he just wants it back.
What is that, a Mazda?
Yeah. It's a Suzuki.
Wow.
Suzuki is canon in the land of Eam.
So says George. It'll be in his hexes.
George,
So
you're
saith
obsessed
my
with like
hexes.
what is canon in the land of Eam.
Well, because it all started like when I'd say fun things, and James was like, "It's canon," and now I'm like, "I want things to be canon."
Canon.
What sort of cannons are canon? Well, you got,
yes, ancient,
you got big cannons, medium cannons, and small cannons.
Yeah. Are there handheld cannons? Hand cannons.
What do you call those again?
Cannons.
There's like little cannons that are like they sit on blocks.
Cannonettes.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's like something. It has some special name, but I can't remember what it is.
They're petite cannons.
Petite.
Yes.
Cannon.
Un petite.
All right.
Cannon.
Yes. What we're really here
this is
for,
beautiful.
Though, welcome everyone on Instagram. This is the first time we're.
Yeah, this is actually the first time we're on Instagram.
Right on.
Which is great.
And what we do every week is we play Land of Eam, our RPG. So we've got the map pulled up here. This is like the 67th session of this campaign, but it's really easy to jump into. So George always reads the notes from last session to kind of update us. So go for it, George.
And he does it with such tremendous passion, just such love and admiration for the story.
Mm-hmm. This last quest was called 2 Ogres, 1 Key, and it comes clear why that is at the end. As we rejoice with meeting Hadda again, we realize the weight of our situation. There are Felmog knights that are clanging through the dungeon in hot pursuit. I make a search check. Oh, no, sorry. Hooch makes a search check. He rolls a 3 plus 1. I try to reroll it for him. He fails. And we step out of the prison section into a hazard. Avoiding the din of the knights as we dodge down a long hallway, we come across a dead end. Etched in the stone is "Eyes on me if you want to escape." We attempt to scratch eyes onto the word "me" because we're very literal people, and we fail. Perception check on the word "me." We can tell it's magic, but we take too long to decipher the riddle, and the Felmog Knights arrive. So something that Ben wasn't expecting was me rummaging through our pack, and I pull out an ensorcel scroll and pass it to Hooch. He passes a metal check. He rolls a 12. And the benevolent GM allows the scroll to affect both targets for 10 minutes. We observe that perhaps if they are champions, they would have magic weapons, and they do.
George, I want to stop you right there.
You're not a benevolent GM, is that what you want to say?
No, I don't expect anything. I want to discover what happens with you. I don't have you on a course. It's just like what's happening. I don't even know.
This is
I like.
Ben shows his authority as the GM to communicate how flexible he is.
Yeah. He's like, recognize how flexible I am as a GM because I'm you. I'm on the same experiential journey as you.
I'm one of you.
Yeah, one of us. Yeah.
Trust me.
We take these champions and have one remove the armor of the other because it's going to take a while. And we want to put Hadda in the armor. Meanwhile, we retrieve their battle axe of the Shadu, a glimmering axe forged by the Shadu beam in the stars. I was staring at the word Shadu beam, and I really just want to say it right. Is a glimmering axe forged by the Shadu beam in the stars. It casts a blinding light once per session, and we get the Windy Whirl, a mace plundered from the depths of the sands in Shrim, granting now +4 dread because we upgraded it. 4 to 4 charges may summon a swirling dust devil entangling adversaries that are close, and can replenish charges in the middle of a windstorm. I think we even ask them how it works, how the riddle works, and he says, "Yeah, you just look at it and you walk backwards, and then you seem like you're suddenly walking forwards, and you're kind of transported to a different area." We do this. I make a search check. It's a 10. We get one key. We walk through this unoccupied barracks as the Felmog Knights are all dispersed looking for us. Hooch decides to do a search check next to see how many keys we can scrounge up and rolls a 3 again, and I failed to ode him again, so we're stuck with a 3. And beyond the barracks, we stumble into a finely adorned room with nice furniture and a filigreed locked brass door. One wall is a fresco that's massive, depicting 2 titans fighting over an ornate, massive key. I stopped writing at some point because I got distracted. However, we're trying to figure out how to get this key out of the painting. I just wrote that Hooch popped me in the face to see if that works, and it doesn't. And I can't remember why you popped me in the face. Was it like we were trying to like mimic being in conflict, like the 2 things on the painting?
Thought like maybe if we're in conflict over the key. And so
okay, there we go.
With his bright idea, punched you directly in the face.
Yeah. In frustration, I lean on the key. The creatures come spilling out of the painting, and I'm caught up in the fracas and receive some dread and are in conflict. Hooch is attempts to parlay. He says in traditional Hooch fashion, "Hey there, easy big fellas." But it seems like they're both vying for the key. Hooch proceeds to slingshot the key out, rolls a 1, and instead bullseyes one of the creatures. I throw some magic marbles at their feet, and one passes the nimbleness check and gains control of the key. Hada fails a feat of strength. The creature, key in hand, strides back towards the painting. We're worried that he might get back in the painting with the key. At the top of the round, I wink at Turnip, and with a charm check, he waddles over into his path and blocks it, withdrawing into Murlong's shell, and removes the disadvantage from Hooch's acrobatics check as he tries to poach the key from the giant's hand. He's successful. I didn't write down what he rolled, but I think it was amazing. And they dissolve back into the painting, and we move forward into the next area. Quest 67.
I don't think they dissolved back into the painting. One of them just completely disappeared.
Yeah.
Or they both completely disappeared.
I thought one guy was back.
Oh, is it like pastoral now? It's like a pastoral scene almost because they're fighting.
That's what. No, we were joking. Yeah. It was going to be like the end of Ghostbusters 2.
Like, yes.
It wasn't, because that would have been the case if
one of them won.
But you defeated them, and it's just like a landscape painting now.
That's beautiful. I take it down, fold it up, put it in my pack.
It's huge.
Take it down, fold it up. I crumble it off the wall like because it's a fresco. So I just peel off the plaster.
Anyway, all right, let's dive right in.
Sorry. So we have at this point, I guess it's 1 key, or was it 3? We lose a key. No, or 3 was just the hazard. Right. Okay. So we get nothing, but we move on to for a chance to another key. So we're at keys 1.
For those who don't know what's going on, we're doing a random dungeon in the Land of Eam. So you kind of gather these keys and go into a dungeon without having a map. So I don't have to prepare anything. I'm using random tables. And they're gathering this meta currency of keys. So, Brendo, why don't you make another roll search check as you move on to the next room?
And that's the cool thing. It doesn't have to be literal keys, even though I almost always make it a literal key. It could just be
you
anything.
Only do that to vex Ben.
A little bit. I think like even subconsciously, yeah.
I've given up, like trying to.
Oh, that's.
Don't give up, Benny boy. God bless. What is it? A search check?
Yeah.
Okay. Why have I not increased my search? Why is it still +0?
Maybe you'll wait for it to be enough.
Why?
Another year of this campaign before you increase it.
I mean, I was even talking with Ben the other day about I want to increase my stats. And then I kept ignoring search. Like I kept looking at things like I want to bump my perception up higher, and I think I did.
Love it.
I bumped it to 3. Okay.
100.
Ben loves it because anything that creates hijinks for the stream and podcast are welcome.
I don't even think it's hijinks. He just loves chaos for us.
I love when you don't just like walk through a dungeon completely unscathed.
We broke in the last time.
2 episodes ago.
2 episodes
we
ago.
we just kept rolling keys and getting like no conflict. We went and said, let's just spend some keys on a mythic hoard. We're doing
Mythic
so
Hoard was
good.
filled with like amazing items and relics.
Totally worth it. But we're paying for it now because the dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
This is
so
fitting.
says Bernard.
You guys come into a room, a chamber, with 7 portraits of 7 Felmog knights.
Oh dear.
They're all named. And there's a large door with 7 nails pounded into it. Now, the names are, as you walk along, Feria, Arnon, Dario, Gregarious, Bors, Eileen, and Cherith. Eileen kind of threw me off there.
Eileen. When you said one was gregarious.
Yes, but it's spelled differently.
Which is very lame to me.
I refuse to spell it that way.
And there are 7 nails on the door.
Hilariously, I did spell Boars with a Z. It just felt right.
So what do you guys do?
Sorry, James, you were saying. Within the portraits, are any of them wielding specific weapons? Or is there anything... Are they just like very staid portraits? Like there's nothing fancy about them? It's just a, hey, I'm this dude? Or... Tell me more about Feria.
Feria is the fairest of them all. She has long, almost curly black hair, and she's got a sword. Most of them have swords.
Okay, so they don't each have like an individual type of weapon.
No.
Can we take the nails out of the door?
Do we have a crowbar still?
Oh shoot! I did for a long time. I do not have a crowbar. I've got other stuff though. Like I feel like I could.
My kingdom for a crowbar.
It looks like it would be pretty difficult to remove those nails from the door.
Okay, and there's 7 of them, 7 nails. And how are the nails pounded in? Are they flat? Are they bent? Is it like a...
Are they all together in a cluster? Or
do they make a shape or is it random?
They're kind of ornate. That's really the only...
Do they seem like it would be something upon which you'd hang something?
No, it's like they're banged in. They're kind of flat against the door.
Oh, okay. Can I try to sing in the key of F?
Sure.
Is this like F A D G? I don't know.
Or alphabetical order. They could be put into alphabetical order. A.
Yeah. Can we remove the portraits from their hooks and reorganize them at all?
Sure.
Or so they're lift offable. We can take them off.
Lift offable.
Yes.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Lift offable.
They are lift offable.
Yes.
Okay. We can certainly try alphabetical order. We go Arnon, Bors, Cherith, Dario, Feria. Nope. Dario, Eileen, Feria, Gregarious.
It works.
Ha!
James, in the recesses of your mind, there was an alphabetical solution. I was going to sing the different keys of like EGBDF are the names of the lines of the trumpet.
I'm there for that. I want that.
I don't know why I thought it was musical.
Before we leave, I make all of the portraits crooked.
Just slightly askance, yeah.
Yeah, just to
Turnip is actually Turnip turns out to be OCD and he fixes
your
them all.
soul out of your body.
Oh, Georgie, the trap!
I let it happen. I take your key.
And all of my items. Leave me.
Okay, James, you're up.
All right, search check. We got. Okay.
Solved a riddle, but you get nothing for your efforts. You're still lost.
We are so hosed right now.
It's a 6. 6. Solid 6, my dear.
All right. I believe a 6 is you gain a key, but also encounter a hazard.
Oh boy.
Okay, reasonable.
So roll a d6 and a d100. A d100.
A D100. Ooh, that's a 1 and an 88.
A 1 and an 88.
Woohoo! 88. Background, we hear the din of battle as the Felmog Knights approach.
The din of baking brownies.
Yeah. Get in the oven!
The Felmogs are
Walk
baking
into... first, you start smelling this like horrible smell. Almost like some animals, like acrid den. And then
I don't like what they're cooking.
And then you hear a shriek and like a man like yelling.
Is it a Wilhelm scream?
Ah!
No, it's more like rah! It's like an arg. And you walk in and see this knight trying to like break a terror sword, like
My God.
to use it as a mount. But he's struggling with it.
Ooh, is he a Felmog, I assume?
Yeah.
Is Hada with us still in Felmog armor?
Yes, she does look a little awkward.
Does the
ill-fitting armor?
Yeah, does the Knight Errant have an ability to like loyal chum this thing, like or you know, like make it the pterosaur her mount?
I mean, it's going to be too complicated if we like use the PC. She's not a PC; she's an NPC, so she doesn't have like everything.
They're all.
So,
does she have like a animal husbandry penchant, if you will? Good mute. That's a good mute, Ben.
No.
Okay.
But you know,
Hooch does.
Hey!
You can like direct her to do something.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Yeah, fire away, man. I'm looking at my abilities. Yeah.
I have a kitten pot pie, and I'm thinking of like going right up to the Felmog and smashing it on him to make him like be more like
delicious. Yeah.
Pterosaur.
Could you be more delicious?
Oh, because that's the kind of hijinks that Hooch gets into.
Heck yeah.
He's in enemy territory.
Go for it, man.
Okay, I'm going to try to sneak up on him and like do the whole like tap him on the shoulder and then like pie him in the face.
Yeah, make a sneak check.
All right, here we go.
Ooh.
I am invisible.
You sneak up behind him. He's struggling with the thing that's like constantly snapping at him, and it's a huge monster. By the way, it like
it's like a dinosaur.
Yeah, we've stolen this guy's eggs before in our other campaign. I feel like
maybe I should pull up the picture.
Yeah, totally.
Enhance.
All I know is that this is the last thing in the world that this Felmog expects.
Oh, I thought you were going to say this is the last thing in this world this Felmog will see before he's
This goes along with our theme of using giant monsters to take out Felmogs for us.
Mm-hmm. It's been working so far.
Look at that.
Oof. What sound does it make, Ben?
I don't want to like scream that into people's ears. It's a horrible screech. Okay.
It's
okay.
like, hey!
It's actually
terrifying.
terrifying.
It's terrifying. Okay.
And in fact,
it's like a Nazgul from the Lord of the Rings films.
It's like
in fact, everybody make a metal check. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, that's good. Here we go.
How metallic are we?
I am pure metallic.
I am moderately metallic. I will use a quest point to be metallic. Yeah, I my metal check I pass.
James, what is your totes?
12.
So you are actually emboldened in this moment. You get +1 to your next check.
That's beautiful because I'm gonna pie him in the face.
Brendo, what are you?
I'm 9.
You're unaffected. You are unaffected. All right. So smash that kitten pot pie.
A kitten pot pie, not
I
kitty.
want to tap him on the shoulder first so he does like a full turn. Oh my gosh. It's a 14.
Wow.
You're muted, Benjamin.
Sorry.
Benjamin.
You get it, just like dump it right all over his head and shoulders, kind of like blurring his vision as well. And chaos ensues. We're gonna
beautiful.
jump into a conflict.
Okay.
You see on the other side of the room there is a door, and inside this area there's like lots of hay, and there's a barred gate, sort of like a cell, but it's for this giant monster.
For 1 second, I thought I only heard there's a bard, and I was like, "There's like a bard there." But
I am here.
You also see like slabs of meat and bone, just like all over corners of the room.
Somebody's hungry.
I think this is going to be we shove the Felmog Knight into the cage. The pterosaur chases him in, and then we lock it all.
And then take the meat and eat it.
In front of the pterosaur, making it incensed.
Yeah. To show our dominance.
Assert our dominance. We break him, and he's our pet.
Yeah.
As of right now, it looks like the pterosaur is intent on going after the Felmog Knight. Does not know that really any of you are there.
I think this is an excellent time
to slip out of here, or
maybe Ben? Can we all, like as a group, shove him into the cell?
So you want to save him?
I mean, you'd have to like pull him and drag him around this pterosaur,
Oh, okay. The pterosaur is between us and the cell. I get it. I'm sorry. I'll just use a Seat of Hurricanes.
Party wipe.
Yeah. No, I think this perhaps is a good time to slip away. Is there? Is the door at the far end? Is it obviously barred in any way, or?
It's not obviously barred in any way.
Do we see like a lock, or does there a Felmog Knight have a key on his waist that would confound things?
There is a lock, but you're not sure about the key.
Okay.
I can't pick it, George. I can't pick
know.
locks.
I know.
I just can't do it, no matter how hard I try. We could try to smash the lock if it's a problem, but I think we should first like get behind the pterosaur and try to get through the door.
Okay, sure. Let's make our way around. Can I swashbuckle some like I don't necessarily want to do this, but like some pterosaur excrement that would like we could put on ourselves and it would like conceal us to the pterosaur?
I think you'd have to make that like true for.
I've killed Ben.
Yeah.
I mean, like
you could swashbuckle some poop there, but it's like
but
that really conceal.
Or scent, surely.
I think the biggest thing is like making an athletics check to like just get around that easily, around the chaos scene.
Okay, yeah, specifically the poop.
To not step in poop, yeah.
I could give it a shot.
Okay, yeah, you can start. I'm going to see if there's anything else that we can do. Yeah.
Well, all my really good rolls have not paid the price.
Yeah,
that's a 2. That's a critical miss.
All right,
I will ode it because I this is never a worse time than now.
The Felmog Knight will like obviously be aware of you guys if you ode this.
Doesn't work.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, James, you just smashed this over his head. The knight just backs up over you and falls on top of you.
Oh, this didn't go well. I didn't plan for this.
You take 3 dread as he just falls on your body.
Oh no! Oh no!
I live.
And he says, "What?" Like Darth Vader.
Shucks.
Brendo.
Are there lights in the room that I can turn out? Because I'm the Shadow Master.
Yeah, there's torches on the wall.
I don't know if that'd be helpful for us, actually.
I don't think pterosaurs are not subterranean normally because they fly. So
maybe I can try to get to the other side and at least open the door, and then you can scramble out. They fly. Yeah. What about that, Hooch? I'll go and check the door at least, so we'll know that if it's locked, maybe you have to pick a key off of them or something, or we have to Does that make sense?
Yeah, I could try to maybe see if I can't, while he's on top of me when I'm squirming free, maybe go through his pockets.
Yeah, I was thinking I'll just at least check the door on the other end. So I'll move around to the other side of things. Or I'll tumble all over you guys. Can I fly over with an athletics check? I guess it's all a moot point.
It's all a cow. Don't have a cow.
Don't have a cow, man. That's an 8 plus. Oh, why? Why do I not have any? Why am I not an athlete? It's an 8. I'm not. I have a feeling I'm gonna need quest points later. I'm just gonna
never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
Okay, success with a twist. You get to the other side, but the creature's tail whips you.
It whips its tail back and forth.
See what? I'm not going to give you full dread, but it does a D12, so I'll do a D6.
Thank you. You're very kind, Ben. You're very benevolent.
That's 5 dread.
Oh,
just be thankful for that 5 dread, George.
Yeah, I thank you, sir. May I have another? Let me just see. 14. I need to see how much hit points I have.
I'll say that Ichabod, because we often forget about him.
We often forget about Wuzzle.
Gosh, we have a gnome with us. I totally forgot about Ichabod.
We have a caterpillar too.
He's gonna just hop through, but we'll have to roll for Hada.
Hada Bombada.
Let's say Hada. She's probably got a +2 athletics. She's pretty good. That is 4.
She's not used to wearing this suit of armor, Ben. That's the problem.
Yeah. She's -40.
That's true. She would
-40. Okay.
Actually, she's a knight though. So she fails to get to the other side, but she just kind of retreats. She's not harmed in any way. She's still on your side, Hooch. The pterosaur attacks the knight.
Yes. Yes.
But you are so close to the knight.
He's going to eat me too. He swallows. It's like we're a couple of peanuts in a shell.
What if this is how Hooch dies?
Oh no!
I will cut that pterosaur open and retrieve you.
I die performing a prank.
Yeah.
A malicious prank.
Yeah. Kitty pot pie. Is it kitten pot pie or kitty pot pie? Why do I always want to say kitty pot pie?
Kitten, like chicken.
Chicken donuts.
So that is a miss.
There we go.
I will owe that.
Wow. Let's spice up the stream, hey guys? I'm old looking.
She has 3 actions.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. That's a lot.
That's a crit.
It's just a hit.
It's like he's opening a can of tuna, and the knight errant or the knight Felmog Knight is just.
Yeah. with this like his massive beaks. The pterosaur, it actually goes through, it ignores block, and deals 5 dread to the knight. I'm going to say that just like the motion of combat kind of opens you up to an attack, Hooch.
Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
-2. Oh my god. It doesn't. No. No. Even with -2, it's still a crit.
Hooch is slain. Oh.
I live. Oh my goodness gracious. What is the total?
Total is 2.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if there's any. I live. I'm at 5 out of 12.
No, we're both not doing
We
so.
gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Gotta get the heck out of Doge.
Well,
and you're poisoned.
No, that would be horrible. Oh God.
well, you are
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, actually,
on a critical hit. You're grabbed by the beak, and he flings you to the ground, and you're stunned and prone.
Well, that doesn't change much. I was already prone.
Yeah.
Now the stun effect hurts because then I can't.
Let's see if it throws you towards the door or to the where you guys came in.
Okay, this will be good. Let's flip this coin.
4, 5, or 6 is good.
Yes.
There you go. You're thrown
nice.
over to Brendo.
I don't feel so hot.
Presently, okay. So next round, Hada is still on the other side.
Ben, the battle axe of the Shadu, we said we handed to Hada. Would the blinding light affect the pterosaur? It says all goons or 1 bruiser will be
No.
blinded by light.
Pterosaurs just come in 1 flavor, champion flavor.
Yeah.
They're gonna eat you flavor.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what else can we do? Sometimes I feel like I'm too precious with the items I have.
I feel like we can. Yeah, gosh, I really don't want to blow. I've got a few powerful items that I just can't bring myself to use yet.
Yeah, same.
Until
that's
we're
like my own issue as well.
Dire straits.
Yeah. Well, I could. Oh, I can't. It's just goons and bruisers. I can't do anything to champions.
Goons and bruisers. Goons and bruisers.
All right.
Oh! Here we go. Invigorating presence. Once per session at any time, heal the entire party for 2d6 courage. I want it
That's amazing.
If I can't help get people across, I'll at least heal people up. So I'll use invigorating presence.
Cool.
Be courageous with 8 more courage. What? Okay, my dice on the screen says 6 and 3, but in the chat it says 3 and 5. Can I get a ruling on the field?
We're gonna have to go with.
It's cocked. We gotta re-roll. We gotta re-roll it. Yeah,
it's cocked. We have to re-roll.
That is strange. That's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
That is.
Okay.
We should take a screenshot, everybody. Everybody listen to the podcast a year from now when this is published.
Yeah.
There,
I have no idea what we're
I'll
talking
say, 9 is fine, George.
No, it's fine either way. I was taken aback by it. Everyone in the party regains 9 courage. So I just wrote what my courage points were. Oh, okay.
Is there something special you want Hada to do, or?
No, I just wanted to
maybe hip shimmy the door open.
I wanted to get her butt to Mars. Yeah.
To Mars. Okay.
Yeah. So she needs to just get across to the side, right? Does she have any Maybe she should just barrel through and see if she can get across. That's really all we want Hedda to do is to find a way to get over here. Hey, Noodle.
All right. Yeah. Okay. She will try again. Have any of you? Okay, never mind.
Have any of us what? Sorry.
Ever
Success
heard
with
of
a twist?
a success with a twist?
Ooh, a twist.
She gets to the other side, but the knight is following her now.
Is following her now?
Yeah, he says,
Oh,
"How did you get down here, all of you?" And he's going to attack you.
I say you have bigger problems. Right behind him.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. That's comedy.
Well, what's the status of the door? Hooch, what are you doing?
Hey, I never checked it. Yeah, or I didn't get a chance to check it.
Can I just jiggle the handle before I try to lockpick it? It
opens. Yeah.
It does open. It opens.
Nice.
That's so great. Hey, Brendo, it's open. Let's roll.
All right. Looks like everyone is going out the door.
Yeah, we're
Including
slamming it
Belmont,
shut
right?
behind us. Yeah.
I was planning to shut it behind us, but
Well, I mean,
the
he's
film
right with
he
Hannah.
barreled through with us. Yeah. Okay.
And
I'll never be able to talk my way out of hitting him with that kitten pot pie. That's
Oh,
for sure.
I say Hedda the axe right as like they're all stepping through the door so she can blind the Felmog Knight and we can shove him back in.
Oh, great idea.
all right, roll it, man. Well, first roll initiative because this is combat.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
boy.
I mean, it's worth it. We'll fight in the doorway. I'm fine with this. Oh no, Ben. Oh no.
12.
What?
Good thing you go first.
Hooch goes first.
Oh, that was Hooch. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I thought Ben rolled a 12. I just immediately was defeated by it.
I don't have to roll. You just have to.
I don't have to roll. The GM.
You have to get a 6+.
All right. Well, Hooch does go first. I don't go first.
I am
And
going
you were rolling
to...
for Hada, so what is
I was
going to do?
Oh, I can roll for Brendo too then. I mean, I guess Brendo could also roll to act and use Epic Solo to distract. Is he a bruiser or a champion?
He's a bruiser.
Okay, I could try to distract him then. So that would be my action, and I will roll my charm check. Come on, man! It fails. I am not distracting. I'm not alluring to him.
You want to use a quest point? Does that change things? Or
No, because it has to be a 9+ for a bruiser. If he was a goon Gus, it would be okay.
That's how they get you, boy.
a goon Gus.
A goon Gus would have fallen at my feet.
All right, so that leaves us with Hooch. What are you doing?
I am going to try to distract the Felmog by doing the classic look out behind you. But I want to use fibbing. So like, look out, like he's about to get eaten. So I want him to turn his head.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Ace?
It's a 12. That's a 12.
All right. He goes, "Whoa!"
Like a cartoon.
I love it.
I love it.
So what are you trying to set up with that?
I was trying to set George up since I like go first, that like he's turned the other way, and then
I mean at this point maybe Haddock can just shove him. Or I guess when he turns back around the blinding light will be in his face.
yeah, either or.
Yeah, we'll say that she will get a bonus.
Ben, I'll just say that so I can add it to the Battle Axe of the Shadu. It just says, I only wrote down it casts a blinding light, all goons are one bruiser once per session. I didn't write that there was a roll associated with it.
There may not be. Have to check that, I guess.
We all know I'm very thorough, but I make things in my favor. Inadvertently.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 1d4 rounds, but it just works. You don't have to roll anything.
Let me add that 1d4 rounds.
Okay, so she does it then.
Amazing. So I'll roll a d4. He's like, "Oh, my eyes!" for 3 rounds. For 18 seconds, he keeps just saying, "Oh, my eyes! My eyes! I can't see! Ah!"
Give or take. This we never defined how long a round is.
How long is a round? What could you do in 1 round?
Well, a lot of stuff can happen, so we didn't want to say it's 10 seconds or 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I enjoy the more abstract way of looking at things.
Because you got your parlay, and you got your action.
You got 6 seconds to parlay. Go.
You got your running, and then you got your combat. So a lot of things can happen, Georgie boy, in this land.
So many things in this land of Eam.
All right, so the blinding light kind of disorients the knight, and he wildly flails his sword at you guys.
Okay.
He's gonna have disadvantage.
I'm glad he did.
I guess
Ben is
the attacking Hada.
Okay. She's mortally wounded.
Success with a twist.
Don't even put it into the universe.
He inflicts 4 dread to Hada. Hada responds with a counterattack. You can do this.
Joji.
My rolls have been. You know what? I gotta hop back on the horse. I gotta hop back on the Zozo bird. It's a 7, so it's gonna be another attack with a counter. Or is he so armored that he is in fact more defensible?
Yeah, so it's a miss.
Yeah. She whiffs.
Miss with a plus. The plus is that he gets so spun around that he's like basically outside, and the pterosaur attacks him. We could go through the whole rigmarole of.
We mostly want to close and lock the door.
Yeah, you can do that.
We can do that.
Whoops.
Say bye now.
I mean, you don't see a way to lock it, but you close the door, and he.
I swashbuckle.
Okay.
I'll swashbuckle some metal jailer's bars that have been like a repair pile, right? And I'll jam those through the door handle, and the door swings inward, so that they can't be pulled in.
All right.
So I'll bar the door. Let me make sure that's true before I just walk away, having put a broomstick in there.
Also, Ben, I think that you should just roll whether he survives or not, so that
yes,
add him to the list of enemies that we've made in the world. Yeah. That'll come back for us.
Yeah, can you tell us his name? If he survives, tell us his name. How about that?
Sure. I mean, you guys are like gathering a retinue of.
I was going to say retinue as well. It's like the perfect way. It's a rogues gallery, if you will, of
we've made a lot of
Hooch and Brendo's enemies.
Well, they're also the ones that you ensorcelled who are now not ensorcelled. And one of them is like missing his. They're both missing their weapons.
One has missing his armor. Oh, they're so embarrassed. They actually are so embarrassed they just leave the stone.
They can't face that.
They can't face
their compatriots.
The ridicule.
As you guys walk away or run away, you hear horrible, horrible screams from the Felmog Knight, and just
You
like
didn't make it.
thumps and screeches of the
and then
creature.
silence.
And then burp.
Yeah. But it sounded like the Felmog Knight burping, so we don't know what happened.
He's hardcore.
Yeah, he ate the
whole
terrorist
thing.
Yeah.
He's hardcore. Love it.
All right, you gain a key from that.
That was a hard-earned key.
Yeah. So we're at keys equal to.
Keys equal to.
Oh, was
it's
that?
Your, it's your search now, right, George?
Yeah. That was a Hooch search. I'm concerned. I did just roll a 10, so Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, my rolls have been doo doo.
Is that a more than 2?
No.
Oh.
No, it's a 1. This is a flat 1.
The
Can I
glim of
invest
gospel.
XP right now? I always ask this and then
You
I never
always
do
say
it when I actually can. Yeah.
Just got to be a better PC, George.
I gotta be a better personal computer.
Gotta be a better PC. It's that part of the stream where we attack our beloved George.
Yeah. You just gotta skate harder. It's fine.
Okay, so you lose a key.
Yeah, this is horrible.
You
I need to
hand
describe
it to
how
me.
this happens.
You like, hey, hold on to this. It's literal key this time. You hand it to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And then, like, as soon as you hand it to me, I fumble it through like a storm drain. Oh my!
Yeah.
God.
No.
I'm sorry.
Roll a D6 and a D100, please.
Okay.
Please and thank you. Please.
Let's see if this works. Nope.
Oh,
What is that?
I was just seeing if I could roll both at the same time. I could not. I did not.
I did not.
You know, it's funny. This weekend, actually, yesterday and today, I was driving down the street and there was like Balboa Theater nearby, nearby where I used to live, and they're showing The Room, and Tommy Wiseau is going to be there.
I thought you were going to say you saw him like standing outside with a sandwich board.
I wish it did.
Greeting people. Oh, hi, Mark.
I wish that I did. That's wild. That's cool. I know that he does those from time to time.
Can you imagine your life being so like, just like you had that one thing?
Yes.
I don't know.
You talking about Land of Beam?
No. You guys have like many. There's so many other things. You got Dungeoneer Adventures. You got a whole like smorgasbord.
It's all Land of Beam.
It's all Land of Beam, though.
I don't understand what you're saying to me.
The Room cinematic universe.
RCU.
That's a funny idea.
Yeah.
We'll have to come up with a Room RPG.
Or we could just come up with a room within Land of Beam, so it still falls underneath the purview of Land of Beam.
There you go. The Room in Land of Beam.
Oh, hi, Buck.
Nice. Oh, hi, Doggart.
Yeah.
All right.
I hand Hooch the key and he butterfingers it down a storm drain.
Yeah.
It's
my search. Oh, no. I'm sorry. The results of these horrible rolls.
Yeah, there was a 1 and a 61.
Yeah, sorry. I got ahead of myself.
As did I.
I got ahead of myself.
All right. You come into this area where it looks like, in addition to the prison cells, but it's like sort of makeshift. And there are pools of water as well as bars. So like you have cells on either side, but inside it just looks like water.
Clearly the aquatic felons are here.
What do you guys do?
Well, are any of the cells open?
The doors are closed.
Okay. Is there a pool of water in the main area that may lead into or out of cells? Like, does it seem like this may be a series of tunnels that was filled with water at some point?
No, like
Okay.
there's a walkway.
Mm-hmm. And is there any other way out of this room that's apparent? Like, like there's clearly a door at the far end, or like,
Is there any? How deep is the water?
how deep is the ocean? How deep is my love?
Hard to tell unless you like went. If you just want to go close to.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna take just like a rock and kick it in to see like how long, if it like palunk or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. When that happens, on either side, the gates burst open, and you see these naiads who look pretty gnarly
So sick of these guys.
come out to attack you. They've got these will look like makeshift harpoons.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, George.
No, I mean, like, I was the one who rolled the one. It's
gnarly looking
they're like
knives.
screaming. We're in
I'm
a
gonna song weaver them.
Okay.
Once per session, make an NPC, creature, or crowd deeply feel a chosen emotion. This can pacify angry hordes, incite a riot, or make it a fiend regretful, etc. I want them to feel just an incredible sense of pity for us. Like they see these adventurers who are clearly not Felmog Knights, except for the one that's wearing a Felmog Knight suit, but we're going to ignore that. And they feel pity at the bedraggled state that we appear before them as, and that they may in fact say, all right, we'll give you a pass, buddy, get out of here. But let me try to inspire them. Let me roll it, make sure that's actually a 10. It's a 9, but it'll still do.
Beautiful.
All right.
Beautiful.
This is what happens. They motion, like, this all happens pretty quickly. They motion in like for you to like back up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They seem they're focused on Hadda because she's dressed as a Felmog Knight, and they shout at you in their own tongue, but it looks like they want to like join up with you to fight back against the Felmog
Knight. Okay, cool.
Saddle up, boys. Let's roll. Come on.
No. They want to attack Hadda. we don't want to help them attack Hadda, I think. Is that what Ben's saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what Ben's saying.
I mean,
we just have to convince them.
Fellas.
Do the Chris Pratt Jurassic World thing, you know?
I don't know what that is. I haven't seen it.
I've only seen like clips of him doing that. How ridiculous it looks. Okay. So we just have to figure out a way to communicate with them and say that she's friend, not foe. What else can we do? Do they know Galactic Basic?
Wow. Jeez.
That's called folk tongue.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right. Hadda removes her helmet.
Yeah, I was going to narrate or something, but yeah,
says,
go for it. Yeah.
Look, I'm not a Felmog. This is a disguise, which they obviously don't understand.
That's fine.
It's a disguise, see? Like, I'll take the helmet from her and like try to put it on my head, like fake.
Yeah. Now they were going to attack you.
I'm going to pantomime that it's like not real.
Well, I'll do the thumb thing, like okay, very cool. I like it. I'm going to ode that.
Oh, let's go.
Ben, remind me, if ode fails, it consumes a charge, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I use a quest point to re-ode your situation here. Re-ode. It's a 12. You get to roll again, and you're going to roll like a 2 and a 2 or something, but still. Yep, 1 and a 2.
Oh my God.
It was just, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I had to do it.
Oh, okay. All right,
I love it still.
2.
Yeah.
I think they're getting it. Like a javelin that goes through my head.
That's like, I want to say that they think like you're a Felmog Knight now.
Yeah, I kind
so
of
bad?
love that idea. It's like really funny to me. I use a powerful level 10 power. I mean, like it may get us out of this conflict still. I kind of love the chaos that's ensuing though. What so give me
Well,
a
they're
second
gonna
here.
attack now because you guys have like used your actions for this round.
They're gonna attack now? Okay.
Oh boy, they're gonna kill us.
They're attacking Hada and Hooch.
Um,
Man, I should have just like thrown the helmet.
okay. Next round I'll have to figure out a way to try to like okay.
Okay. Let's do Hooch. One of them attacks you. You have -2. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. It's
Yes,
with a
I do.
counterattack.
I'm tempted to not counterattack.
I was gonna say, let's just not fight them. Like they would know Felmog Knights would fight them. But they are like just I don't know. I feel like they are kind of dumb creatures. I can't tell.
I'm not going to counterattack. I'm going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
This may be a mistake, but
yeah, no. I'm with you. I was going to recommend that, but yeah.
Because I might be able to. Maybe I could bribe them. Maybe I could.
Can Ichabod communicate with them at all, or like vouch for us with his gnomishness?
I forgot he was there again.
Yeah.
I'm bad about that. I'm bad about the NPC upkeep. Really, I think
I need a better spreadsheet where I can see all the things that I have at once instead of like scrolling through a 70-page document.
70-page document.
It's just I have the screens smaller. I think it's only like 40 pages if it's normally 11.
I've lost the Instagram
mojo
feed.
Oh,
yeah. I got a thing saying we're having trouble streaming to Instagram. If you end it on Instagram, then this is expected. If not, then this continues. Try creating a new Instagram stream. But in the meantime,
after these messages, we'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
I mean, I could famous them and invent something that these guys have heard about me. I actually maybe we'll do that.
I don't think we can get it back.
Maybe just post to Instagram saying you can catch us on YouTube or the video on demand.
Just for anybody that's missing it.
Yes, right.
Yeah. It's a cliffhanger. They want to know what happened.
Okay.
They'll find it. They'll
figure it out. All right. So they attack Hooch and Hada. Hooch and the thing exchange blows. Or no, Hooch decides to stay.
I choose not to attack.
Okay. All right. Sorry. And then the other one attacks Hada.
Hada. The same. Let it be.
The harpoon just kind of plunks off her armor. And okay.
The top of next round. Sorry, is that the top of next round?
Yeah.
I'd like to famous that they've heard that we've actually slain Felmog Knights, and the way they recognize this is because they see like the weapons of Sir Vash, he who wielded the Lionheart, Vath.
He who wielded it.
Yeah, he had tormented them in the past, and they see his weapon with us, and they conclude only that we must have slain him. So it gives them pause.
I'm gonna give you +1 because I like that idea, George.
Right?
It's one of your better uses of famous.
Ben, you're so kind.
Look at this.
It genuinely is one of my better uses of famous.
Beneficence. Like
not like most of my uses where it's like, hey, they heard about my album. Let me just roll plus charm. Okay, so I think that's gonna be a +3.
Give us
Oh, baby. The game itself, the Bernard who guides my hand and my dice, has rewarded my good use of famous.
Okay. They talk amongst themselves and they start bowing to you guys and saying, you're not sure what they're saying, but they put their arm around you all and say, like, escape. Like, you get the idea. They're saying, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we say, come with us. Can we camp for a minute and regain hit points, or is that not a time or a place or a thing?
It's a gesture that they don't understand at all. We've got
camp,
to get out
camp. No.
It's a little anticlimactic for them. They're like, "Oh, you want to stay here?
Are you gonna
No,
corn dog?
good. Yeah,
I'd like a bite of that doggy on it.
Yeah, they want to keep moving.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Come on, let's roll. Like we should just like be pounding through with these guys.
Okay, cool. Let's go. We go. So we're gonna be. So we're still keys minus. We're keys 1 now, right? Because we lost.
We got key debt.
We have not quite in key debt. Yeah,
key debt.
But at a certain point, we may go into key debt, and we'll just have to pray that the president of the Mucklands forgives our key debt.
I think you guys are going to start rolling 12s now. It's going to happen.
I don't know, Ben. Don't put that in the universe. Now you've cursed it.
It's really interesting, though, how it does like just even out.
It's nothing random about it.
Even Steven, man. It's the gods. The gods of Eden.
Even Stevens, starring Christy Carlson Romano and Shia LaBeouf,
are watching over, just like making sure everything is even.
Everything is balanced because of Shadows.
If there's chaos, got to add some law to it.
Yeah.
There's too much law. Got to chaos.
Yeah. If the PCs are doing too well, you got to add some.
There's too much order around here.
James, are you next?
Oh, yes.
You are? Yeah.
I'm sorry. Apologies. You know what? That's a 7. I'll take it.
Okay, roll a D6, D100.
D6. I'm already on it, guy. Already on it. 1 and 36. We've rolled a lot of 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's been all 1s and 6s.
Like a 6 or something, yeah.
All right. Interesting.
All 1s and 6s, boo. Come on.
Okay, so the naiads, they seem to be on high alert.
Their hackles are up.
And they're like going, and they're like looking around. You guys see nothing though. And nothing actually happens right now.
That is useless.
I have a real
They're going to be so useless.
To just say, what is it? Like as loud as I can. Like, what? But I won't do it.
That's one of them senses your urge and comes up behind you and puts his hand in your mouth.
Like wet, like seaweed
hand. Yeah, wet, clammy hand. The minute they look at you and they know. They just know.
My stupidity.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. You know?
But yeah, actually nothing happens right now, guys. You're free to keep going. Make another search check.
All right.
It seems to you like you just gained a key. It's like as if you rolled a 9.
Everything.
But that can't be the case.
It's got to be great.
Ben, I need to know, do I add a key to the keys, though?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to write it in bold. It seems.
It seems that this is a key.
All right, cool. Let me roll a d12.
It is a key.
Oof. That hurts. It's a 4.
Yeah. A lot of 4s. A lot of not 12s.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of not 12.
We lose 2 keys as Stanley walks off with them.
Farewell, guys.
Yeah, Noodles agrees with us.
Yeah, she agrees.
Noodle pities us, actually.
She doesn't roll 4s. She's 12s only. Or
Give me
ones.
12. Give me death. No, that's a 4, Ben. My rolls are all just straight up. Don't tell
They're
me
all
now, do you
naked
want to be
rolls,
loved
no
by me
bonuses.
forever. Yeah.
All right, you know the drill. You know what to do.
I honestly wasn't sure if it was so low that I needed to do something different.
Another 6. Wild.
Han Solo.
Okay.
Do you want to be loved by
All right.
me forever?
You've wandered into a cavernous room with a subterranean river snaking through it.
Is this a pit and or lair that is subterranean?
Yes.
Okay. So cavernous room with a river snaking through it lays before us.
Right. There are 3 bridges that cross the river to 3 separate cave mouths. As you get closer, you see their words etched into the floor in front of the middle bridge. They say, "Day or night, I never sleep. I always run, I never creep. I sing and speak without a voice. Take your time to make your choice."
One more time.
It's wind.
Day or night, I never sleep. I always run. I can paste this.
No,
That's crazy.
I refuse.
We just need you to read it over and over.
I always run. I never creep. I sing and speak without a voice. Take your time to make your choice.
It's water. No. Like a creek or a burbling brook, a running river.
Yeah, it's like got to be a river or water. Like, can we listen for running water down one of the caves?
The running water that you hear is this river.
The river below us. Yeah. We use no bridge. We take the river.
That's an interesting idea. We take the river.
The naiads love this idea. They start swimming.
We immediately drown.
We don't made it.
Yeah, everybody make athletics checks as you dive into the river.
Here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh,
hey! I'm an athlete.
I drown. I get a 4.
Do I need
Hooch,
OG or
I'm gonna say
maybe a naiad gets you?
Well, Hooch, you take a little bit of dread. You take 3 dread as you kind of get
full of salt water.
sucked under, but a naiad just like grabs you by the back of the neck.
Scoops me up like a puppy in a river.
This is where Hada just chucks the armor at this point.
I respect it. I respect it. We haven't used it for anything good. It's only hurt us.
And yeah, but that was the correct choice. Taking the river.
There you go.
Look at us. Look at us.
Going down the caves would have meant fighting different adversaries.
The answer is always water. We said at the beginning of the stream, folks.
So you said it was always water. Time or wind or no, it was time. It was
wind, water, heart, fire.
Those are the
Earth, Captain Planet.
That saved the Earth for Captain Planet. Heart.
George, if you ever, get around to it, you should read Dungeon Adventures Book 2.
Captain Planet is in Dungeon Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
No, but it deals with like the concept
of Captain Planet.
No, the riddles.
George is obsessed with Captain Planet. His mind can't be deviated from Captain Planet.
You talking about loot and plunder? You talking about hoggish greedly? You talking about Duke Nukem? Talking about Sly Sludge?
Wait, Duke Nukem was in Captain Planet?
I am fascinated. I just Googled Captain Planet enemies, and then of course the first thing that pops up is they're called the eco-villains. Dr. Blight, Loot and Plunder, and Duke Nukem.
Duke, is that like related to the game?
No. It's like a guy who kind of looks like the Thing, but he's kind of green and irradiated, and he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
He always looked like a pineapple to me.
Yeah. I remember this guy. This is all really, really dumb. But the message is good. I mean, I get it that they want kids to think about, the planet, but still. Verminous scum.
So weird that Duke Nukem
got
away with that.
Yeah, who's getting away with what, right? I mean, did Duke Nukem beat this Duke Nukem to market?
They're spelled differently.
I think so.
No, they're spelled the same, I thought. Or is it an apostrophe?
Yeah, I think somewhere it's apostrophe for the...
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
I mean, Captain Planet came out in 1990.
Yeah, and then it was revived by Don Cheadle, who played the titular character in College Humor Skit.
That was really funny.
Anyway.
Hannah chucks the armor. Hannah. What's wrong with me?
Hannah Montana.
Yeah. Hannah Montana.
All right, the Reef Naiads.
That's her last name.
That's so dumb. Oh, but I love it.
The Reef Naiads lead you through the river. You come out, and what happens? Make a search check.
That's a hooch search.
We actually end up coming to like a subterranean lagoon a la Goonies. And there's like stalactites hanging down, stalagmites peeking up out of the water, little crustaceans skittering around that make no sense for where we are in the world. Must be part of the under ocean. Or the underdeep, sorry. And on the other end of this, there's like the cave like really widens up, like there's like we're coming closer to the surface. Like it's this if we can continue on this path, we'll find our way to sunlight.
Gotta roll
it.
Ben and I were waiting for the roll.
Sorry.
Everything you just said, but reversed. It's a fiery pit of hetch.
Wow. That means you lose a key.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sorry.
We're almost in key debt.
We're paying.
Well, no,
for it.
we're at keys equals 1. But can you describe? We see this underwater lagoon with.
I think we're getting closer to the surface, guys. And it's just like bones floating in water.
Nothing that tells anyone else that could be true.
This has got to be the right way, huh? Am I right? I like elbow and naiad.
He flinches.
I'm going to say it's a horrible underground swamp filled with the bones of dead creatures.
Yeah. Roll a D100 and a D6. You know the drill, boys.
I do know the drill. I know the drill.
Jimmy, what was your total? Was it like 3 or something?
My total was 3.
Okay.
2 and 2 because the gods have seen Hooch and now
they
the
seem
red eye
to.
of Sauron is looking at me.
Hoggish Greedley was voiced by Ed Asner. Wrap your head around that. I'm closing it. It's closed.
All right, you guys.
Sorry.
You hear like a really raucous time happening.
Sounds like a party.
And you see you kind of trudge through this underground watery area, but it connects again to the stone. And inside, you see like a whole big table of knights playing cards.
It's like a painting of dogs playing cards, but they're Felmog Knights.
What do you think?
So Ben, explain to me how this room connects to that. Like, is it just like they have a lovely view from their balcony that they can look out into this terrible underground area?
Yeah.
Or like, oh, okay.
Like there's it's all the building is made of stone, and there's light coming from it. There's no door to the outside, but there's a window.
Okay. Okay. I'm wondering. Give me a second here. Oh, James, do you have any? What kind of card game are they playing? Like Huzzah or something?
That's possibly what they're playing, but there are other card games.
Can you flick like a Huzzah card in at their feet, and then cough and say, "Hey, someone's a cheat."
Brendo, that is the best idea that I've ever heard in my life.
I'm like what would Hooch do moment, and I felt it in my bones.
That is the greatest.
You got to get them fighting. Is what we got to get them doing.
I do not have a Huzzah deck.
When the Naiads pulls it out. No.
It's a sopping deck.
Do I have anything?
Windy World.
Can you make it true that one of them's cheating? Like you can with one of your abilities? I'm looking for my stuff too.
Yes, I mean, my first thought was to use blame game. The thing is, I don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves, right? Like it's, or maybe the fact that one is cheating will be such a big deal that will go unnoticed. I don't know.
I love the idea that they're fighting and we're just sneak through a whole gang of Naiads. We could also use the Windy World to like throw a Dust Devil in that room.
That's kind of what I was also thinking. The Windy Whirl.
Okay.
How many charges does it have? 4?
Yeah, and we can recharge it in the middle of a windstorm because nothing bad will happen if we are in the middle of that. I guess we can recharge it with a Seed of Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Synergy.
Okay. Yeah, the Windy Whirl's a good idea.
I wonder if I can narrate
Blame game's
this.
so good though. I just can't make it work in this scenario.
We do like a Windy Whirl blame game scenario. Well, so blame game you have to be the one to blame someone, right?
I believe I do. Yeah.
I mean, I'll throw an idea out there. You could sneak in and do it like a ventriloquist style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought about that, but didn't like the idea. I'm glad that it would be acceptable.
No. I'm on board with this too. I think that at the very, and then
I'm gonna crawl on all fours and like sneak to right next to the table and be like, "Hey, he's cheating."
Yeah.
Now, I might say like you would have to like actually cheat, like you do something instead of just saying, "Hey, he's cheating," because doesn't blame game mean like something bad was actually done?
Once per session, make up a story accusing an NPC of creature of a misdeed accident, even when it might be preposterous. So it's pretty flexible. But I like the idea of that, so I want to do it. I want to like try to reach my little mushroom hand up and like single card off and like put that card onto another guy's like deck,
like sleeve or something.
Yeah, or like if
the way you're doing it, I like imagine this puppet hand.
Oh, I love this. I love all of this.
This little felt puppet hand. With like 6 dudes from Excalibur sitting around the table.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna snag one guy's card and put it on like another, like he's got his cards face down on the table, like they're playing poker, and I'll put it next to somebody else's.
All right. First, sneak in there.
Yeah, sneak in there.
Oh, baby. Oh, all right. I mean,
get a 9 with a quest point because I can't.
Amazing.
The stakes are high.
Stakes are super high.
You've got into position.
All right.
Now, is there? I'm gonna say this is a nimbleness to get a little sleight of hand.
Now, does this count as pickpocketing?
Yeah, you could do that.
All right, because I'm cursed,
double board
and
certified.
crippled.
Oh, I thought you were like trying to use it to your benefit. Like,
How do you mean?
I thought like you had some powers. Like, would this be pickpocketing because you get like advantage or something?
Oh,
No,
no,
that's
no,
how
no, no.
I ask things, Ben. That's how I ask things.
No, because I am disadvantage minus to pickpocket.
Okay.
I mean,
Whatever. I'm doing it. I'll give it a shot. Hey, this guy's cheating.
Wait. So what's is there a bonus to your skill?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna I'll burn a quest point again, so I'm at quest point 1 out of 4, and hopefully we can ode
This
you.
would be the second
so
time.
like the ode though,
Talk to me.
functionally speaking, how are you oding him if like it's a?
So he's trying to
Like if we're in the fiction of the game.
Right. So if he's trying to reach up and grab something on the table, I'll use like my wing very strategically to like send a gust of a little bit of wind in, so everyone kind of like has to scramble to grab, make sure their cards are okay, and Hooch gets another chance because it distracts him.
You flap your wings and the cards like ruffle on the table for a second.
Yeah.
They have to, like put them down.
Yeah. Is that in keeping
It's
with
not
the
really
fiction?
an ode, but it's
It's a silent ode. Gives you another chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like the ode is like
Don't do that.
encouraging your
Do it
friend,
this way.
like
Yeah.
through song.
he just he shouts out the stars are bright or whatever, like and then all the Felmont guys deep in the heart will take us.
I mean, okay.
And because
I
of
love
the fiction of the power, the quest knights don't even the quest knights don't even flinch. They just like
they just it's just like it's so deeply ingrained in them. That's like a really
shave
funny
and a
idea.
haircut, and they all just yell,
Yeah,
2 bits. 2 bits.
All right, I accept.
Oh man,
All right, here we go.
worth it. I mean, a 4 is better than a 2.
This is nimbleness, so 6.
Success with a twist.
Okay.
All right, you All right, you do it. You're stuck under the table for some reason.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yes.
I'm stuck under the table, just like no way to escape. Just nothing but greaves clinking against each other.
Yeah.
And it's a really like bad funk down there.
Yeah, it's stinky.
These guys don't shower.
These guys.
Then they all had I swashbuckle a pot of beans on the table that they've been eating.
Yeah, the only.
Actually, you know what? Maybe there's like a doggart under there.
I was about to say another thief.
That also either way, I kind of love another thief.
This is my score. It's like a nabber that like it's trying to
You're like
doggart, something that you can't just like bend to your will.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if it's a Nabarat, we could just be like, Plucky, is that you?
Something that you can't bend to your will.
Wait, James, what happened to your Nabarats?
I gave them to. They're watching over.
That's right.
Gave them. No, they got orders to watch over her as she trekked back.
Jedediah and Maisel. Yeah.
Just Snatch and Plucky because Grabby was eaten by Troggles.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you hear the Felmog Knights bicker over like a card that wasn't theirs. So that now you can use blame game.
I'm gonna so without even getting a good look at them, I'm just gonna say I think the big guy's cheating, and use blame game just to assume that
they're all the big
one.
guy.
Yeah, there's got to be one that's the biggest.
All right.
All right.
Ooh.
There we go. That is an 11. I will use a quest point to make it a 12.
All right, there's utter chaos breaks out, but the doggart starts growling at you.
Hey, Pooch. Maybe I got a milk bone.
It's like Beethoven just slobbering everywhere.
Oh no.
Its breath is just horrible, and it lunges at you as like all of these legs are around you, just
like iron bars that I can't escape. Oh, I'm gonna get mauled by a doggart.
All right, Brendo, you see from the outside that the plan is working. Like they seem very distracted. They're fighting each other.
Okay. Can we sneak on through?
Yeah, give you advantage on your sneak checks.
Thank you. Didn't need it.
Whoa! Double 12.
Dude,
That's
you could have
twice now.
You've done Wally's Howling Hot Challenge with that roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have been famous. I could have been someone.
We'll try it next campaign.
No, this is never gonna happen again. Never gonna get double 12s again.
We did it 2 times ago. I got double 12s like
That's true. That's true.
Solid.
Everyone's getting through. That was all the naiads, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the naiads. That's interesting.
We asked them to let us go ahead first.
Wow. What the heck?
8s and 11s all day. That's weird. That's weird.
That's real weird. Maybe there's like Ghost in the Machine, some gremlins in here.
Yeah.
That favor you.
You guys all slip in and skirt on the outside of the room as like chaos ensues. Hooch, what are you doing with this dogger?
I'm gonna toss him some squid jerky.
Nice. It's gonna give him the poops.
Yeah, I will.
All right, make a wilderness check.
Come on, Pooch. Come on, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh,
It bites the hand that feeds it.
That's a 2 because I -1.
It likes the taste of mushroom.
This is where I end up like Dennis Nedroy.
All right, you take 5 dread,
rolls away
and the thing is attached to your hand and it won't let go. He's like,
this isn't good because that 5 dread puts me at 0.
All right. Oh no. We leave Hooch behind.
The death of Hooch eaten by a dog under a table.
I will crawl into the table.
Ben is so flabbergasted by this that he had to put his hand into his hands. Sorry. It's the death of Hooch.
Wait, any ally who must defy death in the bard's presence gets +1 to the roll.
I think you're just
unconscious.
Right? You have to see if you're wounded.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I'm not wounded.
How long are you out? Roll a d4.
Oh, I forgot about that. 3.
Ben. All right. I'm going to narrate this. That in the Brendo sees Hooch down, pulls the cap off his tranquilizing poison syringe, and then tranks the dog under the table, and then drags Hooch out.
All right, you do not get a bonus for rhyming.
Bonus for rhyming. Yeah, I need. Yeah. It's. I think it will be okay. Yeah, we're okay. But we have to use our I knew the tranquilizing poison was going to get used this round or this quest, but I didn't want to use it on the pterosaur. I dart the dog in the neck. It goes and slumps over as I drag Hooch out.
All right. All right. Should we leave it there? I don't know how long you want to go today.
Got a lot of games to play. I don't know.
That's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah. I drag Hooch out, and you hear them just start wailing on each other, particularly their legs. and close the door behind us as we open up into a poorly lit room that we'll describe next time.
Excellent. Excellent. Shall we do some quick XP? I'm not sure.
I don't think we even did it last time. We didn't do XP last time either.
You owe us so much XP, Ben.
Yeah, it was like 40 XP, I'm sure.
It's like a 60, 80 XP. James, you're putting me to sleep.
Sorry.
You're so rhythmic. No, you're fine. You're fine.
I have to have a super rhythm on right now.
Daddy's got the rhythm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
6. Oh, I forgot. 6, 7. Say like 7 for both quests.
Nice.
I forgot that thing that remember that you rolled an encounter. I said it like you don't see what's happening yet.
Yeah.
Yes, the key, right? Do we think everything's fine?
Yeah, I forgot to bring that into play.
All
Don't
right.
worry, I'm unconscious under a table. Now
I
is
guess
the time.
Was that before or after the river?
It was the Rivers Cuomo.
I would say it was before.
Yeah, it was before the river. It was right before the river. The naiads were on high alert. Shush us, although we see nothing.
All right.
And then we get to the
That
cavernous
makes
room.
sense then. You guys were being tracked by a Blinks.
Oh no.
That
The Blinks almost killed us last time. Like
that would
destroyed
attack
us.
you like when you were
Asleep.
like either resting or like in peril.
Oh no. That's bad.
But I figure you went through a river, it's not going to track you through a river.
They don't like water.
They don't like cats, don't like water. That's the truth.
All right, guys. Tippy toe.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. Next week is the 23rd. I could technically play, I think.
I'm not 100% sure that I can, but I'll let everybody know this week.
Yeah, sounds good. We may or may not see you guys until the new year, but until then, visit us on patreon.com/landofbean, hit up the Discord, and support your local retailer by looking for Dungeoneer Adventures available on store shelves now.
And pre-order
Awesome.
book 3, you know. We're also coming out with a box set. I don't know if we've mentioned that yet.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that, but there's going to be an Academy edition with all 3.
Academy Awards edition.
All right, y'all. Thanks everyone on Patreon. Thanks everyone who's backed Land of Eam, and we will see you in the future. Bye-bye now.